Hello and welcome to my second Modern Daily, taking place just a day after the first Modern Daily because I really enjoyed that last one and I really want to do one again. And I have to give this deck back to my friends soon, so I'm just going to jam as many of these as I can afford. We lost the die roll, which kind of sucks because I like winning the die roll with this deck a lot because it's so much better. It's so much better when you're on the play with this deck game one. Because then you win game one, and then they maybe win game two, and then you are on the play in game three, and then you win that one too. Sitting here waiting for my opponent to decide. Doop 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 doop. So, I've been binge watching Angel, and I'm just trying to make small talk while we wait for Shatun to get here. I've watched it before. I'm on the second season right now. And there's all that Darla stuff going on, which, yeah. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen Angel. You should. You should watch Angel. You should really watch everything that Joss Whedon's ever created. I mean, I'm looking at a Serenity poster on my wall right now. You should watch Firefly. You should watch Angel. You should watch Buffy. You should watch Dollhouse. I mean, obviously the Avengers movies are great, and if you haven't seen those, then I don't know why you're on the internet. Because you're obviously not with the times. Alright, so he finally decided to do something. And let's look at our hand. We have Goblin Guide, 2 spells we can't cast, and a Lava Spike. I'm thinking this might be a mulligan, but we are on the draw, so I think I'm going to keep, because we have 2 turns to find a green source or another spell that we can cast to do on turn 2 with a Lava Spike. So I'm going to keep. All we need to do is we need to find a fetch land. Ooh, gosh darn it! I don't think I've actually played. I haven't played Affinity with this deck, so this is about to be interesting. Turn 1 Arcbound Ravager. Okay. Not the coolest thing that my opponent could have done. And another mountain. That's not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see at all. Run out the Goblin Guide and swing. What are the chances? I don't think Affinity runs that many lands. And, of course, we just give them the Darksteel Citadel that they need. Number of artifacts you control. He's a 5/6/6 with himself. Ugh. Okay. Well, this could be over quick. I think the play here is the Eidolon, although he's got enough power on board that this is going to... He's going to be able to wreck me either way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this. Let's see here. I could throw the Goblin Guide in front of the Arcbound Ravager and force him to sack something. I could throw the Goblin Guide in front of the Master of Ethereum. And I think that's my play here. Just, I don't like losing damage like that, but my god, this is awful. Um, see here. Don't think I'm going to win this. Mountain, so I can deal 6. He can activate his Blink Moth and chump, or trade, with the Eidolon. Next turn, if I block the... I'll have to block the Ravager, because this will be 2, 4, 11. He can actually activate the Blink Moth. 13. Yeah, so he has lethal either way. Whether I block the Master or I block the Arcbound Ravager. Because you can just sack everything to the Ravager, obviously. I think I'm going to do that, though. I think I'm going to make him sack everything to the Ravager. Let's see here. So I'm not going to do anything this turn. Because the Lava Spike is going to hurt me, so I can just do that next turn after I Shard Volley. After the Eidolon dies. So I'm just going to chump the Master of Ethereum here. Oh, I think that'll do it. So I could Shard Volley the Ravager right now. Then you have to sack something to it. Probably just one of the lands, though. Yep. Is there any way I can get out of this? I could block the Ravager, Shard Volley the Signal Pest, and he has to sack something, and he still has 12, so nope, that's lethal either way. Because I would have to take 2 off the Eidolon to Shard Volley. Yep, alright, so we have Destructive Revelry coming in. We have Smash the Smithereens coming in. What do we have coming out? Slower things. Atarka's Command. Slower. Too slow. You need 2 more things. Could take out Rift Bolt, or could take out Shard Volley. Lightning Helix isn't great. It's good, it's not great. So I'm thinking either Shard Volley or Lightning Helix or Rift Bolt. Or could take out Searing Blaze. Does play a lot of low drop creatures, though. If I do it on curve, that's nice. I'll take out Shard Valley. I don't like Shard Valley, as you know from my video. I would love to play first. but I like to mulligan to 6 cards. I have a smash. Got 3 land and a Monastery Swiftspear. I'm going to keep this. I just need to figure out what I want to smash. That's my problem right now, is that I'm just not sure exactly. I haven't played, even though one of my guys in my playtesting group plays Affinity, he's recently gotten into, by the time I got into Modern, he got into playing Twin a lot more often, and now he's on Grixis Delver, so I've only played Affinity like twice. And both times were after a few beers, and I was playing Bogles, not this deck. So, not at all sure what to do. Gonna go Mountain Swiftspear, obviously, though. But then what to smash? Ravager, the Master of Ethereum, Mox Opal. I could hold it until he sacks a bunch of stuff to Ravager and then kill him. Alright, with a slow start like that, I don't think I'm going to smash anything yet. I think I'll wait until he plays more things and then smash. I'm going to go Stomping Ground, suspend Riftbolt here, and Goblin Guide. I could just use the smash to take a blocker out of the way, considering I have 2 creatures on board right now. Next turn I'm going to be able to smash and Lightning Bolt and cast Suspended Riftbolt, so that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 3 prowess triggers, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to be able to deal 15 damage next turn. Using all of my mana. So I really just need to keep a guy alive, keep a guy being able to get through. Spellskite. Oh, there's a target. Just do the smash before I cast my Riftbolt so he can't change the target. Because it saves him 1 damage. Drawing the second smash is not something I'm mad about. I'm going to get a Sacred Foundry just in case. I mean, he's not going to be able to win out of nowhere here. I don't believe. Yeah, so and I have the smash in hand, so unless he's got a counter spell, which I don't believe he does. I hope he doesn't. Yep, alright, back to the board. Anything I want to bring in here? Anything that's better on the draw than on the play? I don't think so. My opponent had a slow hand in general. I think I'm just going to keep this how it is. Searing Blaze is a little bit worse on the draw, because I get an extra attack in with the creatures that you're going to Searing Blaze, while Shard Valley is also worse on the draw because you don't have as many lands in play as your opponent. So I guess I'll just keep it like this. Molten Rain's bad on the draw. Tarkus Command's not bad, but I guess if I do have a creature heavy hand, should I bring in 2 Tarkus Commands and take out 2 Blazes? I'll just keep it as it is. I don't want to have to fetch for shocks too much. I mean, I guess when Affinity wins, they win with overwhelming power. So I'm going to keep this hand for sure. I have 3 creatures, so I'm going to have 3 creatures in play on turn 2 that are all swinging. And I have 2 other spells that I can cast, and not a lot of pain. So and that's a nice draw as well. So I'm going to go Goblin Guide. Depending on what he does turn 2, I may smash to smithereens, or I may go Goblin Guide Swift Spear, and then the next turn smash and bolt, or smash and suspend. We will see. Ravager. Alright, I am going to go a little risky, but I'm going to play Guide Swift Spear. And then the next turn, I'm glad I drew that, because this means that I can just fetch for a basic mountain, because I have another backup in case I draw Boros Charm or a Destructive Revelry. I have the option to fetch for those. So Swift Spear, Guide, this is risky though, because he could have like another land, Mox Opal, Cranial Plating, and then all of a sudden he's swinging for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage or something like that off the Ravager alone. And if he wants to sack his Darksteel Citadel and his Vault Scourge to the Ravager so he can eat one of my guys, I am so fine with that. So he does have a Mox Opal coming down next turn, so that's bad news for me, actually. That's actually what I was afraid of, because that's active. And this is exactly what I was afraid of. Then he can tap the Vault Scourge to equip plating to... Oh, that's so much worse. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, God. Yeah. Ugh. This turned into a bit of a rout here. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, God, I can't... I guess I might have to bolt the Scourge. Yeah, this sucks. Because I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to smash the Ravager. And then bolt the Scourge. And then next turn I'll play Swift Spear and Rift Bolt. Oh God, I should have left up Smash. I'm gonna get a mountain here. So let's start by smashing the Ravager. I may be misordering all of this, I'm not sure. Just its ability to... I mean, this does take care of its counters. So that's one cool thing. This is actually the right play. Yeah. Right? This might have been actually the more risky play. Wait, why was that countered? Why was my smash countered? That was wrong, I think? Wasn't it? Oh God, I don't know. Well then. He's got a Master of Ethereum coming down next turn. And he can equip Cranial Plating to it. Right? It costs 3, 1, 2, 3. And he has to tap it to equip it to itself unless he has a land in hand. Oh, but he has Signal Pest, yeah. So he can't equip Cranial Plating to it at least. But it is also a 6/6. And I may have been playing too careful with my mana, because now if I draw Boros Charm or something that I really want to see, I'm not going to be able to cast it. going to have to chump his Master of Ethereum. He's probably going to equip Cranial Plating to Signal Pest, though. So I might have to Rift Bolt that, actually. Because that's going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage at least. So if he draws 2 artifacts, yeah, I might have to just go pay the full cost for Rift Bolt and kill the Signal Pest right now. Oh, that pained me. And I can't attack because he'll just eat any of my guys. So if he attacks this turn, if he equips Cranial Plating and attacks, I can just chump, and then next turn I can swing back for 2, 4, 5, 5 because I'll have chumped with one and I'll need to leave one back to chump again. And he draws exactly what he needs. Oh, Cranial Plating on Blink Moth, yeah. So I'm down to 1. Not killing that Vault Scourge is wrecking me right now. So I have to hope I draw a Smash, or I mean, even a Revelry is not going to help, yeah, because I didn't fetch for, I mean, I would be dead right now if I had fetched for that. Oh, alright, well, that was a learning experience that I needed. So next time I play Affinity, I will have talked to my friend and ask exactly what I should do in those situations. So we will see you in round 2. Hopefully we can win out from here to get where we want to be.